What books have helped shape your business? Hey there, I'm Abby Herman with Right Solutions. I work with service-based business owners to help them craft and implement the content that they need to help attract the right clients to them in the right place and at the right time. As an avid reader and a lifetime learner, I am constantly on the hunt for the best business books or the best books to help me to learn more about myself and my industry. In today's video, I'm going to share with you some of my recent favorites that will help you move forward in your business and with your content. So here you go. The first book I want to talk about is They Ask, You Answer by Marcus Sheridan. Now, this book is a great look at the importance of giving away free content to your audience. It also dives into how to develop your content ideas and why you need content in the first place. Now, of course, I already knew a lot of this in the first place, but this book helped me to develop new ideas for my content and think about it in a different way. It also helped me a lot with the language that I need to use in my content when I'm talking to prospects or when I'm talking to clients and when we're developing content ideas for them. The second book I want to talk about is Essentialism by Greg McKeown. This book is a great look at figuring out how to pare down your life a little bit, the things and the people and the activities that you have in your life that might not be really essential to who you are and the way you want to live. It's about finding those little things that matter the most and doing those in a big way. One quote that I really love from the book is, "If you don't prioritize your life, someone else will." And this really speaks to me both personally and professionally, because when you are not taking stock of what's important to you, someone else will push something and push their agenda, and that will become what's important to you. And that really shouldn't be the case. I know in my life I've spent way too much time worrying about what other people think and doing things that make other people happy rather than doing things that are meaningful for me. So I highly recommend this book if that's a challenge you have in your life. This book, The Big Leap by Gay Hendricks, was a huge eye-opener for me. It talks a lot about your upper limit problem. This is where you hit the self-sabotage mode in life and in business. When you think, oh, I can't do that, or that's too hard, or that's too big, or it's just not possible, that's an upper limit problem, and it causes you to sabotage your success. A good example of beating the upper limit problem is Kathrine Switzer. She is the first woman to run the Boston Marathon. It was a male-only event until she snuck into the marathon. Prior to her running the marathon, people thought that and said that women couldn't run marathons. It was too far for their bodies couldn't handle it, that kind of thing. Well, she proved everyone wrong and she busted through that upper limit problem. Sometimes you just have to ignore the critics and just do what you know you can do. And the last book that I want to talk about is You Are a Badass at Making Money by Jen Sincero. This book was huge for my money mindset. I listened to the Audible version when I first read it rather than reading the paper version, but I still took a lot out of it. Now, I ended up buying it because the book has a lot of activities and like a Q&A. I was listening to it while I was walking my dogs and I couldn't really do the activities while I was listening, but I still took away so much about how to look at money differently, how to treat myself and my things differently. And basically the gist of the book is surround yourself with the people that are where you want to be, so that you can have the right mindset, and then stop buying worthless crap. Start spending the money that you need to bring yourself further. So these are just 4 of the books that I have read recently. I loved them all. I would have to say that They Ask, You Answer was probably my favorite of the 4. If you have book recommendations, let me know in the comments below. I am also going to link to a blog post that I recently wrote about some of the other books that I've read in the first half of 2018. Thank you so much for watching and have a great day.